Good afternoon, America. I am French Shot Pearson, and welcome again to French Shot Blue. July 15th from 2024, 4:35 in the PM. And hey, we have a pick. Donald J. Trump has picked his VP, JD. They call him JD, James David Vance. He's 39 years old. Well, happy Monday. Maybe I should have been out there, but I was too tired to go back to that Democratic National Convention. I was there yesterday. I'm sorry, the Republican National Convention. I was there yesterday in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Man, but I'm going to try to get out there again. I know everybody's happy. We got it done. The guy's 39 years old. And he's what, 39 years old, younger than Trump. Isn't that something? 39 times 2 is 78. And he's a Yale Law School grad. Emphasize the word Yale. And this announcement was made on Truth Social by Trump at 2:04 p.m. Central. 2:04 Central. Get rid of the 0 and you got 2-4. That's the X, ain't it? You think they speaking? 2:04 Central Time. Yeah, and JD was elected for the first time in 2022. Is that another 222? And this is the first time in 36 years that a president has announced a VP during the convention. I'm gonna repeat it again. 3-6. First time in 36 years, a president has announced his VP during the convention. So without further ado, let the anchors tell you what's going on.
Well, we now have the former president's pick, and it is JD Vance, the 39-year-old freshman senator from the state of Ohio.
Let me just read, if I
Please
can
do.
read. So we have this announcement that Donald Trump Truth Socialed it. After lengthy deliberation and thought, and considering the tremendous talents of many others, I have decided that the person best suited to assume the position of Vice President of the United States is Senator J.D. Vance of the great state of Ohio. J.D. honorably served our country in the Marine Corps, graduated from he says Ohio State University. It should say the Ohio State University, I've been told. In 2 years, summa cum laude, and is a Yale Law School graduate, where he was editor of the Yale Law Journal and president of the Yale Law Veterans Association. JD's book, Hillbilly Elegy, became a major bestseller and movie as a champion of the hardworking men and women of our country. JD has had a very successful business career in technology and finance, and now during the campaign will be strongly focused on the people he fought so brilliantly for, the American workers and farmers in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Minnesota.
People, this is going to be interesting. A freshman? He's a freshman. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Obama a freshman? And this guy wrote a book? Didn't Obama write a book? Uh-oh, Pearson, what you thinking? Hey, I got something to show you. Just chill out. Watch this.
I believe this will be the youngest running mate if he becomes vice president, the youngest vice president since Vice President Breckinridge, who served Buchanan back before the Civil War. So he's only 39 years old. He's been in the United States Senate for less than 2 years, elected in 2022. But he is somebody who is extremely popular among what you might call the MAGA wing of the Republican Party, a conservative firebrand. Came on the scene with a best-selling book, of course, Hillbilly Elegy, which was seen as a way of kind of explaining the Trump phenomenon. But back then, this is somebody who was strongly anti-Trump in 2016. He was very critical of Trump, but after Trump won, he came on, as a big Trump supporter, and this will electrify the MAGA wing of this convention, which I think is the convention.
And I'm not even sure people on the floor recognize that the announcement has been made, because this is roll call, also another significant moment. We'll talk more about JD Vance here.
Let's get a little bit more history out of here. Has JD Vance held more than one office? Let's see here. He's been in government That's it, people. He entered politics in 2021. He entered politics in 2021. I didn't want to misspeak. I did some quick research to do this video, and I'm like, wait a minute, Pearson, did you research that properly? Yeah, I did. Somebody put in the comment section, is this the first time a president has taken somebody with no experience? That's no experience. Is that just like Obama? I'm just putting it out there. This guy, if he becomes vice president, Trump would probably only run one time because he'll be Biden's age by the time his first term is over, right? So arguably Vance would take over. So right now he got to put his training wheels on right away and learn this thing. Can you deal with wars and relationships and all these moving parts in government in this short period of time? I mean, because things could happen to Trump within the first 3 months, 6 months, 2 years. Then this guy got to take the helm. Do you understand what I'm trying to put out there? Do you really approve? I have nothing against the guy. I barely know him. I've been hearing the circles. That's why I thought he would choose Elise Stefanik, somebody who's been there. You know, I don't know. I don't know. People tell me, in relation to the times that we live in, do you really think we should have gotten somebody more seasoned? That's what I'm saying. Put in the comment section, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, tell me what you think. Do you think we should have gotten somebody more seasoned? Do you think we should have got somebody more seasoned? I mean, I think we should have. I really do. But I'm gonna go for it. Let me do this right quick. Now check this out. JD Vance book came out, Hillbilly Elegy, June 28, 2016. If you take June 28 of 2024, right, bring it up to date, subtract it from today, that he got appointed as vice president, possibility, the difference is 2-4. There's your 2-4 again, people. 24th letter of the alphabet is X. Welcome, new subscribers. X means you're marked. Is this coincidence? I already predicted months ago that Trump would be X'd. It happened. Now we got an X again. Does that mean that Trump eventually will meet his demise some way, somehow, and this guy would take over? I'm going to tell you what the numbers show me. 5 C's, clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, conclusion. Now look at this. JD's movie came out on 11/11 of 2020. Okay? Take 11/11 of 2020 from today's date, announcement, VP, 7/15. The difference is what? 44 months and 4 days. Come on, man. Come on. 444, are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you, Pearson. Pinch yourself. The reality is here. Was Jay-Z allegedly accurate? Jay-Z came out with this on his head about a year ago. I've been showing this a lot. And I said this was either 4 and 4 is 8, would be August 4th, Barack Obama's birthday, or this could be 4 as in August 8th, the day of the eclipse. But 444. And we got 444 here. From the day his movie came out versus today's announcement is 444. Barack Obama's the 44th president. That's all I know. What's going on, people? Are they speaking? Hillbilly Elegy. Vance described a childhood consumed by poverty and abuse in Hillbilly Elegy, his best-selling 2016 memoir. Vance's mother struggled with drug addiction, so he spent many of his formative years with his grandmother, known to him as Mama. Mama. M-A-M-A-W. Anybody read the book? Anybody seen the movie? Let me know what you think. Or is it about anything that you can remember, fondly remember, okay? Now, check this out. The announcer did say that, hey, it was announced that he went to Yale University, right? That's what he reported. That he went to Yale University. Now check this out. Yale University, when you think Yale University, you think Skull and Bones. But Skull and Bones is a privately owned secret society at Yale University, not the property of the university itself, founded in 1832. So the most secret of all secret societies, they say, is Skull and Bones. Now, Mr. David Vance, he was the editor of the Yale Law Journal, I believe. I heard that as well. But again, I don't know if he was a part of that club, so don't say I did. I'm just saying that he went to Yale. He was the editor of that periodical, and Skull and Bones is separate from that. The university is separate from that group, okay? But just putting it out there. Now, let's look at something else. Here's JD in the house. JD Vance, born August 2nd, 1984. If you take August 2nd of 2024, bring it up to date, subtract it from 7/15, which is today, the difference is 2 weeks and 4 days. There's your 24 again, there's your X. That's deep, baby, that's deep. And look at this, same thing, 7/15, today's date, subtracted from Trump's birthday, just went past, June 14th, the difference is 44. Come on, man! Who's the 44th president, Barack Obama? Did he allegedly orchestrate this thing? It's deep, y'all. Then look at this, today's announcement, 7/15, subtracted from 11/5, election day, the difference is 3/3. That's Masonic. That's Mason. Wow, all these coincidences or what? What do you think? Then you take 7/15, today's date, subtract it from actual inauguration date of 1/20 of 2025. The difference is 6 months and 6 days, 6/6. Wow, it's deep. Then check this out. 8/2 is JD's birthday. If you bring it up to 2024, he just had a birthday. Subtracted from Donald Trump's birthday next year of 6/14/2025, the difference is, watch this, 45 weeks and 1 day from Donald's next birthday, JD becomes VP nominee. Ain't that something? Look at it again. 45 weeks and 1 day from now is Trump's birthday. Subtracted from JD's birthday, 8/2. Ain't that something? Wow. Because Trump is the 45th president. 8/2 is JD's birthday, of 2024. Subtracted from 11/18, the actual birthday of Skull and Bones. The difference is 3/22. Come on, man. That's their number, 3/22, Skull and Bones. Wow. That's their number, y'all. What's going on? JD's birthday of this year versus the anniversary of Skull and Bones, 11/18, 3/22. What are the odds? And then March 1st of 1803. That's when Ohio was ratified into the Union of the United States, March 1st. If you take March 1st of 2024, because he just had a birthday, subtract it from 11/5, election coming up for the president and vice president, the difference is 8 months and 4 days. Come on, man. Barack Obama was born August 4th. This is too much for me, people. Too much. Now let me go back into what I did in the video I did earlier today. Check this out. Mount Rushmore. There are 4 prominent men on Mount Rushmore: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Well, I talked about earlier how let's go here. The shooter of Donald J. Trump, Thomas Crooks, on his shirt, he has who? All the presidents, starting with George Washington. I showed that earlier. So if you take George Washington, his birthday is February 22nd to 222. And I showed you earlier what that meant. All these things is what it means. That's deep, ain't it? Now, his death date, though, George Washington, was 12/14, 1799. Now, there's the 222, but if you take the 12/14, which is the death date, right, subtracted from the day that this guy shot Trump, the difference is 2-2. You mean to tell me, yes, that his birthday originally has 222 in it, February 222. And if you look at his death, 12/14 versus the day that this guy shot Trump, the difference is 22 weeks. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, 2-2. And 22 is what? V. And remember the V on top of Barack Obama's head, sweating it? And after that, you saw the flag shred. Something ominous was going to happen to America. What are the odds? Now here we have Thomas Jefferson. He's also on that t-shirt of that young man. April 13th. Take April 13th of 2024, subtract it from 6/14, Trump's birthday, the difference is 62. Who's 62 years old? Barack Obama. It's deep, ain't it? And check this out. Here we have Theodore Roosevelt. He's on the mount too. He's on that mountain. His birthday is October 27th, 1958. October 27th, right? October 27th. His last birthday was 2023 versus Trump's birthday of 6/14. The difference is 33, like Masonic. Everybody on Mount Everest, isn't that? Everybody's on Mount Rushmore. Has significance to the shooting date. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? What's the coincidence that this guy had that shirt on, is what I'm saying. And now you have Abraham Lincoln. He was born February 12th of 2009. However, what do we have? He was assassinated, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated on 4/15/1865, April 15th. Take April 15th, bring it up to today, 2024, subtract it from the day that Trump got shot, July 13th, the difference is 24. There's your X again, 2 months and 4 weeks. What do you think, people? There's a lot going on in this spiritual realm, I'm telling you. What do you think? Tell me what you think. I know some people don't care for numbers. They think it's not important. And I do get the criticism with Pearson, you're talking about the Lord enough. I try to balance it, people, but decoding is what I do. I try to peel the onion and peel the banana so you don't slip. I try to keep people informed and aware. That's what I do. That's my calling. And right now we're seeing something. And I want you to equally inform me what you think is going on. Who is JD? He's brand new. This guy is brand new. Barack Obama was brand new. The numbers show that, hey, something's going on. Numbers come out to 322. Numbers come out to 45 and 1, separated from Trump's next birthday. How is that? That's a mathematical improbability. 66, 33, 44. Yeah, today's date minus Trump's birthday is 4 weeks and 4 months. That's Barack Obama's 44th president. Is this thing being orchestrated? The 24, where he replaced Trump before the end of his term. Look at that. That's his birthday, y'all. That's JD's Vance birthday. JD. That's his birthday. Versus today's date, come out to 24. JD. You know, signs and wonders. J is 10, D is 4, 10, 14. Wow. 16, 26, 16. Look, I'm gonna show you guys something. JDV. I'm gonna put something together. J is 10, D is 4, and V is 22. Well, fun fact. JD Vance. JD Vance. J is the 10th letter of the alphabet. D is the 4th letter of the alphabet. And you know that V is 22. Comes out to 36. Is all this coincidence? Is all this coincidence? And again, why would Trump pick somebody so young in relation to what we're going through on the planet? Trump is exactly 39 years older than this guy, right? Give or take. 39 times 39 is 78. Do you approve of that? Would you rather have someone more seasoned, like somebody at least maybe 56 or 65, somebody who's been in government, who understands both parties, understands special interest groups, international affairs, banking? I don't think it was the right decision. If Jesus don't come soon, I do not want a rookie in the White House. Personally. I ain't got nothing against him. I don't care what color he is. I don't care what nationality he is. I want somebody seasoned. I want somebody with some depth. I've run businesses before. I've had my own business. Let me tell you something. When you're green and you got senior reps working under you, they can run rings around you. Put in the comment section if you know what I'm saying. Put a thumbs up or something. This is America's business. This young guy has got to make arguably some of the biggest decisions known to man if Trump is gone. So why would Trump put somebody that young and not seasoned in the White House? Oh, well, Pearson, if you take somebody who's brand new, then you can train them the right way, because now you don't have to worry about all the things you're bringing in. Okay, I get that. I've heard that before. But again, you need somebody seasoned. This was the problem in the past with people like Jimmy Carter. Although he was older, he was a peanut farmer in Georgia who just didn't have enough political roots deep enough to realize that people like Henry Kissinger could run rings around him. Look, people, we got some serious groups out there that are running rings around politicians daily. And I don't think you would argue with me and tell me that you would so strongly suggest the same thing that's happening to Biden. He's too old. Evidently, he got people allegedly running rings around him. Do you think JD Vance is the right move? Especially in light of what's going on internationally and domestically here. And would you rather have somebody you can train who don't come with baggage and cross your fingers that he can mature and then have it going on? Or would you rather have someone a little bit older who know their way around the White House and international affairs? I'm Frenchshot Pearson. I've given you my opinion. God bless you and God bless America. Let's see what happens. Well, Pearson, you act like he's elected already. Well, y'all know good and well Joe and Kamala cannot beat these two in a conversation.